Okay, so I decided I was going to do my top 5 drumming apps. So I have my phone and checked out my top 5, but I thought, hey, that's not good enough because other people might have better apps than me. So I put it to the Facebook drumming community and I got all of their answers, picked the top that came in from everybody that was very popular, put them on my phone, tried them out, compared them with the 5 that I had, and picked the best 5 out of everything. And here it is. All right, so let's start off with, I think, DrumMate. That is I really enjoy this app. So what this is all basically for people that are into rudiments or trying to learn rudiments. What we have at the side there is 40 rudiments. Okay, and then if we just go up to the top here, if we click up on the top, we can see that it's divided into rolls, double stroke rolls, paradiddles, flams, and drags. Also favorites. So if you wanted to just dive straight in and see your drags, you can do that. We'll click on this one and just show you exactly what's going on. So right there we can see that we've got the lesson 25 rudiment. Click on that, 80 BPM, and it plays it back. You know what, it sounds pretty good. And the good part about it is that you can control the tempo. So if you're struggling at that one, because lesson 25 is a pretty difficult one, we can bring it down to like 40 BPM there. And we not only have the aid of the visual seeing the notes, but you can hear it. And it's so great to play along with something like that. And of course you can speed it up very, very fast by just going up here and increasing the tempo. And then up here we have 3 different options. So we have constant, step, and up and down. And so if you wanted to, say, increase your speed up and down, you could start at, say, 80 BPM and end at, say, like 200 BPM. So it's really versatile. There's a lot that you can do with it. If you're getting into the rudiments, it's an excellent one to have. This one is a metronome. Of course, we all have to have a metronome. It's a very, very important thing to have. My favorite one is Pro Metronome, and it's packed full of features. So when we click off there, this can be controlled by the wheel here. So we can bring it down or bring it up. You can do it by pressing the side there as well. And that little thing going back and forth there is so beneficial. You can change the sound on each one of these. So by bringing it, there's 3 different sounds. And you bring it back to normal. Tap on the tempo there to get your tempos fairly standard. Here is something that you can do when you're playing live. You can have all your songs set up with the metronome. Over here is where you can pick the different sounds. So you don't have to just keep that going there. You can change. You can use this down here. What is it? It's the screen flash. And there's also LED flash. So on every one, you're going to get a mad screen flash like that. I used it for a little while, I don't use it anymore. And there's one other thing that I want to show you here, and that is the rhythm trainer. So basically what I have it set for is, as you can see there, we have 3 bars playing and 1 bar off. So it's a sequencer. So for 3 bars, second bar, it's going to play, third bar, it's going to play, and now on this 4th bar, it won't play for a bar. So that's great if you're practicing your fills on every 4th bar. You want to make sure that you're not slowing down and speeding up. So the next one that I'm going to show you, it's a music speed changer. There's another one called Amazing Slower Downer. When you want to work on a song, or you're struggling with a piece, you want to slow it down. So you can slow it down and work out the parts that the drummer's doing. That's really, really cool in my eyes. Now there's a really, really good, oh, of course, for the fun of it, we'll, yeah, kicking. So you can speed it up and slow it down. Now this part is the loop. It's very, very cool. Now not a lot of other slower downers have this feature, but basically say you're struggling with a certain piece of the song, you can set it up and it'll just keep looping that part. So if you're struggling, again, like I said, you literally put that on a loop and off you go. You should have no problems learning it over and over again. So it's a very, very handy one to have. Now this one's for the teachers or for people that are new. So drum sheet reading, click on English and off you go. So it's basically to show you different notes. So if you're a teacher, you'll understand why this is beneficial. You can basically click on each note and it'll show you part of the drum kit that it is and its name. So you have snare, tom 1, tom 2, go to that one, floor tom, cymbal, and so on and so forth. I think you get how that kind of works, and so on. Now this is pretty cool. See this quiz here. So I'm going to go to rock number 4. Now what's going to happen is if you look at this sight reading here, there's going to be red bits showing up there, yeah? So my job as in this quiz is to basically where that red is, I've got to hit and punch here on this little sign. You want to get 8 or more. So I'll just give you an example. Each one of these reds. So literally 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, I got that wrong. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I didn't pass that because I didn't get up to 8, but it's fun. It's very, very beneficial for new people that have just started playing drums. Basically what will happen is every mistake you make, it minuses from your actual total that you've got. So you want to get 8, and it gets pretty tricky, you know, because you got blues here, you got funk, but it's a really cool app. It's well worth checking out. Now this is called Drum App. This is where you can create your own beats. So create a beat down there, and we have all of this stuff here. So we have the claves, the congas and all that stuff. I'm going to go to drum kit. I'm just going to flip it this way just to give you a quick example, and we can zoom in. So this is our bar of music, and we can pretty much just set up a beat. So I'm going to do like a 16 note beat here. So there I have the setup for the hi-hats, and we're just going to make up something very simple. And I'll put in just a beat there, and we'll just see what it sounds like. Put in 2 snares there. What do we want? And that's really cool. So, but that's something that you can just create your own beats to. So that is my top 5 that I thought were the best of the ones that I know. But again, I'm sure there's a couple out there that I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section if I've missed out on something that is absolutely amazing, that's going to change my drummer life. I want to know. Let me know down in the comment section. Hit me one of these. How about the video? If you didn't like the video, hit me one of these. Also subscribe for more. Take it easy, guys. See you next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Guys, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and if you like what you're seeing here today, you can see a lot more videos. Just click on any of them here on the screen.